Hey guys, welcome back to Brunette Confessions. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my nighttime routine. I have been wanting to do this video for you guys, but I have been testing out a few products here and there and adding some beauty tools into my routine. So I wanted to give that some time to see how my skin was reacting to it so I could go on here and share that with you guys. So I think the time is right. I think I'm ready to finally share with you guys what I have been using for the last few months. So I hope the light is good here. I have like the weirdest setup. I wish I can show you guys my setup right now because it's very, very weird. And I'm filming off my cell phone and I don't know whether to look straight or to the camera. I think that's always like the weirdest thing when I film on my cell phone. And let's see what else I was gonna tell you guys. Also, yes, my face, I have been trying, yesterday was the first time that I tried some a tanning serum. So you might see a little bit of blotches or like patches of like tan and white spots on my face. So that's the product. I guess I didn't spread it out really good. So it's not really like my skin. So I'm actually whiter than this. So yeah, if my face looks weird, if the color looks weird, it's because I'm trying something new. And I'm actually gonna give it another try because I actually want to share with you guys what I have been using if I ended up liking it, or even if I don't like it, I'll probably still share it with you guys. So yeah, all right, let's jump to it. I got home from work, I showered, put my hair back in a ponytail. I haven't done my facial cleanser yet or anything. So usually for my routine, I take depends on the day. Sometimes I take I'll say 30 minutes and then sometimes I take 15. It really depends. So this video is going to be broken down into different days of the week because I do different things for different days of the week. Let me backtrack that. So Mondays is my day that I do microdermabrasion with the little wand that I have. I'm going to show you that to you guys. So I actually want to do a separate video soon that I break down and I go into details with the different beauty tools that I use and why I like them and what they're good for. So I'm definitely gonna do that for a different video. So here I'm just gonna go through the products and the devices pretty quick. So this is from Vanity Planet. I think I have a video of packaging opening. This is not sponsored. I bought this myself. It comes with a little charger and then it comes with different massaging heads. I would like to say what they're called. So I do this on Monday. It is recommended to do it just once a week or a few times a month, not every day. It's definitely not for an everyday thing, and I'm gonna tell you guys why in a second. So this is my Monday routine. Tuesday is just no devices. It's just straight up serums, which I'm gonna get into tomorrow. I'm gonna do the same routine, so I will show you guys. And then on Wednesdays I do microneedling. We will get into the Wednesday routine eventually. And then Thursday and Friday is just straight on serum and all that good stuff, just like Tuesday. I'll probably just stop this video on Wednesday since the Tuesday routine is the same as Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I want to post this video on Thursday, so I'll probably just stop on Wednesday. All right, yeah, so okay. Back to Monday's routine. So this is the Microdermabrasion wand. This wand device comes with different little heads that you can change it to. So you can switch this out, put a different one. And if you see the tip of this, it's I don't know how you describe this, but this is a little bit rough. So what you do with this is, I have to do more research and I will show you guys on another video. But this is a little bit rough on the skin. So it brings a smaller version for spots that you can't reach. And it brings one for your body, and it brings another one with your body with the same it's a little bit bigger, but it has the same rough outside. And then it just brings a massage head, which is very smooth, so it's just to massage your face. I guess I rarely use that one. And then it brings this little thing to clean it, and filters. So as you see, this is the filter from the last time I used it. It is dirty. I hope you guys, can you see that? Little brown stuff, because it's supposed to be just gray. So that's nasty. You know it's working. So we're gonna go ahead and throw this out. And we're gonna put a new one in there. But before we do that, I gotta wash my face because I forgot to cleanse my face. Okay, so I have my go-to facial cleanser for a while was the enzyme cleansing gel from Mario Badescu. I liked it. I think it was good, but at the same time, I feel like it dried out my face a lot. So I would have a lot of like little like dry patches here and there. And then if I would use it, wash my face and then put makeup on, even if I moisturize good and stuff, like I still felt like my makeup was coming out a little bit like too dry. So obviously I went through the bottle because I bought it. I'm just gonna have to use it. I have a little bit left, so I'll probably just end up using that sometime soon. And then I recently just started, it's been I think like a week and a half, using this facial cleanser from Sunita's Lemon Cream Cleanser. Guys, this has been life-changing. This is amazing. I came across this product because I was looking for like different reviews of different facial cleansers that are good for the skin. They're hydrating, but like they're not bad if your skin is like combination if it's oily. I didn't want something to make it so dry, but I didn't want something to make it so oily either. So I was watching, of course, Desi Perkins YouTube video. So this was her go-to facial cleanser, and I bought it. It's a little bit on the pricey side, I'm not gonna lie, but with one pump it goes a long way. So I think I will have it for a while without having to get a new one, so that's good. But guys, it's just so good, and it smells like lemon, and it just feels so nice on the skin. It's great. So we're gonna do that, but before we do that, I'm gonna brush my teeth. Right. So with my facial cleanser, I also have this little device to massage my face. Got this on Amazon. It was like $20, I'd say. So it's a good booty version of the Foreo or something along those lines. It's like the real thing, the real one that's always like being advertised on like Instagram, and they sell it at Sephora and it's like $80-something. Well, this is a booty version, but it works the exact same way. It has the same features. It's great. $20 on Amazon. I will try to link it below. And before this one, I was actually using this one from Fancy, but I know Vanity Planet has like another version of it. And then it brings the different heads, and it brings like the brushes, and then it brings the silicone one, which is the one I ended up like using the most because I felt like these other fur ones would either like harm my face, like be too rough on my face, and I feel like it just like carried a lot of I feel like it just carries a lot of bacteria or something. I was reading online one day, so I don't think it was that safe to keep using it. So I started using the silicone one, and what I didn't like about it is that it wasn't like so like good for like different areas that I was trying to reach. I feel like this one's just like easier to reach into like certain areas, you know what I mean? And this one was just like too round, and it just wasn't working for me. So it's retiring. All right, we're going in. Facial cleanser. All right, like I said, one pump goes a very, very long way, and your face is just so soft and moisturized, and it just stays so soft and moisturized throughout the whole day. It's so good. I got it I think I got it, I don't know if they have like the Sunita's company or whatever, the brand has like their own website or whatever, but I bought it from Derma store or something. And I know if it's your first purchase and you make an account, you get like 10% off or something along those lines. That's what I did. And I wish you guys can smell it. It smells like lemon. It smells so good. So I put my water warm and then rub it in my hand, and then I start applying. Oh, before I actually go into the little tool to do this, I actually just like to rub it in with my face, with my hand. It doesn't pull up, but I swear the product is there and it's like really well spread. So then I go into this, I wet a little bit. I don't like it to vibrate that high, so I put a little bit low, and then I just start going to everywhere. The size is just perfect, especially like for traveling and everything. It's just so cute and convenient. And I actually haven't charged it yet. Like it comes with a charger, of course, like a USB little thing, but I haven't had to charge it. So I guess the battery is pretty long lasting. I didn't even try it, like I got her straight out of the box and that's it. Now we're gonna wash that off. And I do not like to have like my little hairs around wet before I go to bed. Blow dry it. So now, before I get into my microdermabrasion, I feel like it's gonna like take out the skin of like my new tan, but whatever. I'll just redo it again. So once in a while when my feet, what am I saying? Once in a while when my lips feel a little bit dry, I do like to go in with a scrub, and I like to do this before serums and everything, just in case it like, when I try to wipe it off, it doesn't wipe out anything else. So I'm gonna use this Steen Eve's lip scrub, sweet passion fruit. Instead of getting big products, I always like to get like little testers. Those are my fave. So we're gonna get a little chunk of this. I put it on my lips. Ooh, I think I got a red chunk. Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, it's falling. So nice moisturized. So look at this little lip tool that I have. It came with this Nurse Jamie set with like chapstick, I would like to say. But look how cute. It's shaped as a lip, and it's like a little scrub. So you're supposed to just put like warm water and then just like scrub it up, and it's really nice to exfoliate. And then you could also do it with like lip scrub. If you want to do it with fingers, you could do it with it. It's really cute. All right, so now we are starting with the microdermabrasion. I put the normal massage head. So this is supposed to strip just like, I guess not the first layer, but like take out all the dirt that is like in your pores. So this sucks everything out. So it feels kind of weird at first, but then your face will just get used to it. So then you click start button. You could either put a manual mode, which you could just do it at your own pace, or there's another mode that is the auto mode, and it tells you specific like do it here for the cheeks for this long, and then it beeps for you can go to another side of the face. But I just like to do it at my own pace in whatever direction I like, because I just like to do what I want. So I just put in the manual mode. It has 3 levels. I do it at level 2. All right, so we're gonna start. So then, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I have been doing it for a while, and I still don't know if it's right or wrong. But I'm not gonna talk because it's a little bit hard to talk when I do it. So I just like to go down here. Make sure it sucks out everything. How many like heat bumps there? And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this way, but it's just easier for me to go this way. And it's not really good to do it like in the same place for that many times, because your skin will get red. So just so you guys know. Alright, so I'll get back to like that. I don't like to do it under my eyes either, because that's like a very sensitive area. So I really don't suggest you do it there. Forehead, very important. Okay, so I'll get to the middle area in a bit. First I'm gonna do it on this side. Go down. If you have like any pimples, this will like suck it all out. And it does scrape your skin a little bit. I will, like I said, do another video of this and go into details as to what exactly they're good for and what exactly they do. Just hit myself. Don't put it on your eyebrows, so you will stay with no eyebrows. No, I'm kidding. Alright, now I'm gonna do chin area. See my tan? It's like darker and you see the white around my mouth. Oh god, I did it so bad. I like to do a lot of like up and down, side to side. I'll go back to the nose later with like the other smaller massage head, because it's easier to get into that area. So we're gonna go this way. Like it's hard to get the skin on my forehead because it's like very like straight, like there's just no skin there. So it's hard to like, for it to suck it, it doesn't suck it well. Okay, my nose. All right, now we're gonna switch massage heads. Your face can burn a little bit after, it's very sensitive, so I do want to tell you that. So And I put the smaller massage head, and I'm gonna go in here. Ooh, I don't want to be so close to this camera, but I like to go in here. You know, we tend to like break out sometimes around this little area right here, so it's good to like clean it all out. You see, sucks it. Ooh. I'm gonna go straight on my nose up top. And if you're a professional out there and you're seeing me do this and you're like, what is this girl doing? Hey, give me a heads up. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I would love to learn. This is a learning process here. There's always like a way to do things specifically, but then people just like end up finding whatever like works best for them. And it's like a trial and error, you know, and I feel like this is what I like and what has worked for me. And I mean, I still would like to know what's the correct way to move, so that'll be helpful. Okay, I think I reached every part of my face, honestly. So let's open this and see what's inside. Ooh, ooh, that's gross. That's definitely like my tan. Oh my god, literally, I think I ripped off my tan. Do you guys see that? You see, like the brown, it's like literally a brown. It's like, it's nasty. All right, so you see everything you cleaned out. Some good stuff right here. All right, so we're gonna, I would clean it after you use it, but right now we're gonna set it to the side. Clean another day. All right, so now we are going to go in with a toner so I can clean everything out that was left behind, and if there's still like a little bit, anything that's just still there, we're gonna clean it out. So I started recently including toner into my routine because before I used to use a toner, but I guess it would dry out my face too much or make it really oily, and I wasn't really liking it, so I took it out of my routine completely. So then recently, I did my research and I came across theirs. It's so good. I have really been liking it so far. Price is amazing. I did buy like the travel version first to try it out to see if I liked it. I did like it, so I do have the bigger bottle so you guys know that I'm not lying to you. And I just like refill it every time I finish it. And it's the smaller one's just more convenient to have my little rotating thing because it fits better. So I have put in a little pad, put a few drops, and wipe it all out. So whatever that skin cell is left behind or whatever it's there, just like wipe everything out. And actually when I do this after the microdermabrasion, I do tend to see like still some like skin on the outside. Wow, I just literally see my tan. Oh my god. Okay. Now I feel like my face is fully clean. So we're gonna just let the toner sink in a little bit, let my face dry. Meanwhile, my face dry, there's something very important you guys cannot forget is body care. So off camera, I am going to bathe into my body lotion. This has been a go-to for a very long time. Nivea, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's so good. It's the body lotion and it's actually enriched with almond oil, deep moisturizing serum. My feet, well not my feet, my legs are always very soft thanks to this. So I'll be back. All right, so after the body lotion, of course, wash your hands to get all the body lotion out. And guys, like body skincare is very important. Don't reject it, don't forget about it. Your skincare for your face is important too, but the body, you know, nobody likes ashy skin, so take good care of it. It's very important as well. All right, so now we're gonna get to some serums. So I recently just got a mini fridge, so I don't have to be walking back and forth from my kitchen to the bathroom with a Jade Roller and all my serums. Now I have it here in my bathroom and it's amazing. So the first thing we're gonna use is vitamin C serum. I have been using vitamin C's for a while now, and I have been trying a few. Which one was the one I tried before this? I know before this one I was trying a lot the Mario Badescu. Look at this. I was using this one before, but I felt like it was just drying my face too much. And then I tried a few other, and then my face was really greasy, and I was just having a hard time finding like the right one. So then I got a facial, everything's fell over, okay. So I got a facial like a few weeks ago, and the beautician or esthetician, she recommended the vitamin C from Pixie, and honestly I have really been liking it. I see my face like fully change, like it does not dry out my face, and it's just like the right amount of like oil, I'm guessing, in a way or something. It's just perfect. I feel like my skin has really improved since I've been starting to use it, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know what it has, like why the other one dries it out so much. I guess the percentage is just very strong of vitamin C, but I don't know. So when I first bought this, I was like, ugh, this is bad because it is yellow. So I thought it was like expired, but turns out vitamin C is supposed to be like yellow, I think. So I found that interesting. So we're gonna put this, I usually do like just put one drop on, one big drop, size of a little pea, on my palm, and then we are going to rub it in like this and then push it into the skin. Just let it all suck in. I feel like I really should like become more informed about these products before I get up here and I talk to you guys, but it's just like, not that I half-ass everything, but I just forget in a way. So once I suck it in, I push it deep into my skin, whatever is like left over, like pat, da 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 da, boom. And then I go in with my Jade Roller that is nice and cold. I'm trying to bring my hair forward, but then I don't want to like get it dirty. Oh my god, look at that hot mess. Okay, so we're gonna massage it to the face, and it feels so nice. Like after the dermabrasion, like your face, it's like a little bit like sensitive, and it's a little bit, it hurts a little bit, tingles. So putting this coat on it, like it feels really nice. So I go to the side and I push up, don't push down, because you're gonna get shaggy inside that jawline, make that sharp, ooh, contour. Go this way. And then I just, once I finish, wash on my Jade Roller a little bit, pat it dry, stick it back in the fridge. So I like to do vitamin C twice, like after my Jade Roller, I like to put a little bit more as well, like one drop, because I feel sometimes like the Jade Roller will probably like take it off or something. And I don't know, I just feel like the more the merrier. Okay, size of a pea again, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pat it and then rub it. First, we're gonna go mix it in the hands. So, like I said, I mentioned before, I've been doing this routine, these products for over a month, and I'm gonna share some with you guys. I have some like before pictures or like after in the morning and stuff. So I just like throw them here as I'm talking or whatever. And yeah, like it's been really good. So I've really been liking it, but I do have a few products that I want to try, and like a whole new routine that I want to try. Like I'll leave like devices, as far as the routine goes, like I'll leave the devices and stuff, but I do want to try another brand of products. So I want to try that, and I want to let you guys know how that goes as well. But then eventually, if there's something I don't like or I do like I'll just trade it in for this routine, or I'll like switch out a product, bring something in, or I'll just like see what works. It's a whole like trial and error type of thing, so we'll see. So okay. It's all over now. I'm gonna stick this back over here. I feel like this vitamin C tends to be a little bit sticky. I do keep it in my fridge, by the way, so it's nice and cold. It feels really good, like after the Microdermabrasion or like Microneedling. It feels really good. So then I go with my blow dryer, or you could go with like a fan or something, just to dry out the face before I put another serum on top. And I want to feel like it's just like sucking it in. So I put my blower cold. The next product is Hyaluronic Acid. Before I was using like a moisturizer that had hyaluronic acid, and I thought it was good. I didn't think it was bad. But then after my facial, the beautician, esthetician, she recommended the pure serum, like hyaluronic acid of The Ordinary. She said like my skin sucked in hyaluronic acid like really well, and it hydrated my skin a lot, because she did like a little test of like how dehydrated my skin is or whatever. So hyaluronic acid, she was telling me like my skin was reacting really good to it, so she recommended just getting like the pure serum and just like applying that. and she recommended the brand The Ordinary, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been going really good. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I've heard really good things about The Ordinary products in general, so I do plan to like try other things that they have. And yeah, so this is a hyaluronic acid, 2% plus B5. It is, I keep it in my fridge as well, so it's like nice and cool. It is very like gooey, so I thought that was weird too when I got it, but I was like, it's probably how it's supposed to be, so I don't know. I do like to put 2 drops, actually 2 drops of this one, or like 2.5 maybe, like a little bit bigger than a pea. It depends, because sometimes the little thing sucks in a lot, but most of it's just like bubbles, because since it's like very gooey. I don't know if you guys understand me. If you have the product, you know what I mean. So then I'm gonna rub it. We're gonna pat it everywhere, suck it in. And this one as well, it's like it's not oily, but it's very gooey and sticky. It's very sticky, right? I kind of, if you don't like sticky stuff, you're gonna feel so weird, but I swear it's worth it. All right, so whatever's left, you're gonna just like pat it out. I don't think there's anything left. Okay, take it back to my fridge. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands because it's sticky. It's a lot of hand washing here. I swear I take long on my Mondays, but not as long as I'm taking now. It's just talking and explaining, like it just takes a while longer. So then I'm gonna go back with my blower. You could just like fan yourself or whatever to make sure it dries, and just let it all stick for a second. Okay, so I feel like it's nicely stuck into my skin. So I'm gonna go back to the little padding of my toner, and I'm just gonna like take some product off of my under eyes, because I don't want the serum to like get on my lashes or like mess up my lashes, because lashes are expensive. So you know, we're just gonna keep the under eye area clean. I cannot wear eye cream because I don't know, I mostly do it because I don't want to mess up my lashes, but I don't think I need eye cream unless there's one for like dark circles, and I might use that in the near future. But for right now, I'm good without it. All right, so what else am I missing? All right, so as far as serums go and moisturizers, like that's all I use. I really don't need, I think I could like eventually add another layer and it'll be like moisturizer. But if for now, like the hyaluronic acid has been doing the part of moisturizing and just making my face very hydrating. So I really haven't incorporated, and I haven't had the need to incorporate a moisturizer, but eventually I do want to find like a really good one that I can mix in as well. Because always go from, when you apply all these serums and all these layers, you always have to start from the thinnest to the thickest. And moisturizer usually will be like the thicker one, so it'll be the last thing you wear. But like I said, it's been going really well without it, so it's like little dust everywhere. It's been going really well without it, so I haven't had the need to incorporate it. So now my last steps would be either putting, if I have like a pimple or something, I do like to go in with my Mario Badescu drying cream. I did speak about this a little bit in another video, my Ulta haul. So basically it's just like a little, like a cream. I grab it with like a little Q-tip, and you put it in a spot where you have like a little pimple or a little bump that a pimple's gonna form or something. So you put it there, and overnight it'll dry it up. But right now I do not have any pimple, but I do have some marks on my face. So I usually use Ambi. This is a fade cream. It's supposed to fade dark or brownish spots. My skin does tend to have, like, if I pick a pimple or something, like I'll have like the mark there. So I do need like a cream or something that will take the marks off. I used to put Derma, but I would find that wherever I put it, it would dry it out so much that I think the mark, like, it would make it worse than actually improve it. So then after my facial, the esthetician, she did recommend this cream. Guys, when you go get facials and stuff, like, always ask these people, like, what do you recommend? What are your recommendations? Like, they know what they're doing. So definitely ask. It's very good to ask and learn. and she did recommend this cream, and it's been going so well. I'm gonna put a picture here that it's like a before, and like I'll show you now the after. I had like a line here that I burned myself with my iron like so many times that week. Like I just kept burning myself over and over again in that area for some reason. And then I swear, like by 3 weeks using this cream, like it's gone. Like look at this, like you don't even see anymore. Wait until I show you guys the picture before. Like it was literally a line. Right now you have like some bumps there, but it's not that. Like it was literally a line. So I'm gonna show you guys how bad that was before, and this took it out, and it's amazing. I love it. So whenever I have like a spot or something of like a pimple or like a bump that I mess with and then I stay with the mark, I go in with this cream. So I know that right now I have one like right here. So I'm gonna go in with this. I did put a lot there. I have one right here because I was messing with something there. I had like a little white bump because it was not a pimple. And then I have some marks down here on my neck. And then I have some marks right here on this side of my cheek. They're just like random little freaking bumps. So we're just gonna put that all over because why not, right? Why not? So yeah, I think this concludes my Monday skincare routine, guys. Right, yep. So I just let this dry a little bit before I go to bed, and that is all. That is my Monday skincare routine. So I will see you guys on Tuesday, tomorrow. Welcome back. It is now Tuesday, and yes, I am wearing the same thing because I usually just sleep with my sports bra, so I'm not gonna grab another shirt. And yeah, whatever, let's get into it. So we're gonna start with I already brushed my teeth. So we're gonna start with the Sunita's Lemon Cream Cleanser. Warm up the water. One little pump. Boom. This. You know where to start. Now we're gonna blow dry the little wet hairs around. I really should invest in like a little headband that's like towel ones, but I feel like my little baby hairs will still get wet, so I'll still end up using the blow dryer. I wish you guys can like feel my skin and my face right now, like so soft. It feels so nice. My face is looking a lot whiter today than yesterday with that little tan that I had. I think the Microdermabrasion like just took it all out. So yeah, it's feeling like really soft. Ever since I don't think I mentioned this in the past video, with this skincare routine, my makeup has been applying so much better. And since this cleanser is like very hydrating, like I feel like the makeup, like everything just looks really nice because my skin feels very hydrated. So I don't feel like my makeup is cracking as much anymore, and there's no little like my milia, or like whatever you pronounce it, the little heat bumps is what I like to call it. The white bumps are not peeking through my makeup as much anymore, and they're practically gone. So I'm really happy about that, and I felt like I needed to point that out because yeah, my makeup has really been looking different on my skin. So we're gonna go first. After this cleanser, we're gonna go back to with the layers and the little pad, and we are going to put some toner on to make sure we get out any little dirt or anything that was like left over or whatever from your skin and that the cleanser didn't take out. I'm so tired, I can't even talk anymore. Let's hope the toner will take all that out. It's still a little bit dirty. That is crazy. It's dirt and my little self tanner for sure. That's insane. Okay. So now we're gonna let the toner like dry up a little bit on the face so that the product or whatever sink in a way. And meanwhile I do that, I am going to bathe in my body lotion. I'm done with body lotion. I washed my hands. Now we're gonna go to the next step, which is vitamin C serum. And it's cool since I keep it inside my mini fridge. So we're gonna put a drop size of a pea. And we're gonna rub that. And we're going to squish it into our face. to add and tell you guys that on the description box and in my blog post, I did go into more details regarding the steps and the products and what each beauty tool does. So make sure you guys check that out in the description box in the bottom, or if you're watching this video straight from my blog website, then you'll see it on the post. Alright, now we're gonna just throw whatever's left. And then we're just gonna, I know that you can never forget the neck, I know. I always kind of forget it. I will regret that one day, so I need to start putting it on my neck. Alright. I think I've been noticing, I'm convinced the vitamin C since it's yellow, but it could be the hyaluronic acid, but I still think it's a vitamin C. For some reason, I feel like it is, what do you call it? It's staining my pillow sheets. So I'm not liking that. Yeah, when you wash it with Clorox or whatever, or bleach or whatever that takes out stains, it'll come off. But yeah, I've noticed that it's been staining my bed a little bit, my pillow. I think it's that vitamin C, but I'm not sure. Because since it's yellow and like the stain looks like yellowish, so I'm convinced it's that. Once I finish with my vitamin C, I'm gonna go in with my Jade Roller, and we are going to get our rolling on. I know you should take a little bit like a while with this, but I'm like half fasting. I don't want to go to bed. Okay. So once you're done with Jade Roller, I like to wash it off and put it back into my little mini fridge. And then we're gonna go in with the vitamin C serum one more time. I feel like the Jade Roller just like takes it out a little bit. So just to be safe, you know, you can never have too much vitamin C. Put in the little drops, and we're gonna sink it into the skin again. I don't know why I don't like to dry it on my neck. I don't like my neck to feel like sticky, so like I like to dry it down. Alright, once that's done, we are going to blow dry my face a little bit with cool the air coming out. Remember, I do this to help everything dry out before I put another layer on top. The next step is the hyaluronic acid. Alright, put a scoop and a half. Rub, and then we're gonna pat it in. And this one's like really sticky, so I don't want to put it on my neck. Now we're gonna close it up. Put it in the fridge. Take off the product from my hands. I know people sometimes leave like the product in your hand. They just go like all of this, whatever's left over. I don't like to do that, so I don't do that. Right now we're gonna use the blower again. Alright, we're almost done, I promise. I'm gonna go back in with my little pad, and I'm going to take off the products from under my eyes. Because like I mentioned, I don't want my lashes to get any products to get on my lashes because they're expensive. So once I feel that it's here like clean, it's perfect. Alright, now my last step is go in with dry cream if I feel like there's like any pimples, and go in with my Ambi for scarring. I do feel like I have something coming up here, but I'm not sure if it's a scar or a pimple. I'm actually gonna put on some drying cream on it. So I'm gonna get a little Q-tip, gonna open it up. I was gonna take the little top off, but there's like a lot stuck on the top, so I can't let it go to waste. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. Let me see, do I have another one? Nope. No other one, so we're gonna close that up, and then we're gonna go in with my Ambi. Okay. My lips feel good today, so I'm just a scrub. I'm gonna go with the can literally connect it out to my face. The top just fell. My my freaking toilet. So that is all for my Tuesday's nighttime skincare routine. And yeah, you know, it's a little bit shorter since I don't have like any big device or anything I have to use, but it's still a process and still time consuming. So it is what it is. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back. It is now Wednesday and today we are going to be doing some micro needling with my Derma Roller. I hope that's like the right terms for it. Yeah. So first things first, we're going to cleanse the face. Alright, then we're gonna get the blower, dry up the little hairs a little bit, and dry up my lashes. First thing we're gonna do is that we're going to go in with my toner so we can have a clear surface before we go in with the Derma Roller. It's still dirty. That is so crazy to me. Okay, so now we are going to go in. I do not like to do the Derma Roller with nothing on my face, like having it dry. I like to do it with at least a vitamin C serum on the bottom. So when I pass the roller, I feel like the vitamin C is going inside in a way. So that's the way I like to do it. So we're going to put, before I used to do it with just nothing on. And I feel like it was just being really rough on my skin and it was hurting my skin. I didn't think it was, I just didn't really like how it like felt. I don't know. I just felt like it was just drying out my skin so much that I started doing it this way with the serum on the bottom and I actually like it better. So we're going to do that first with my vitamin C. Now I want to go back to this product. I was actually very curious today and I was doing some research to check if the yellow color was normal, and it turns actually I'm gonna say that it turns out it was not normal because there was some websites that say that yeah, that's like it's normal, but it can be like orange or brown, and then there was other websites that say no, that it has to be clear, it cannot be yellow, it cannot be brown or orange. So it's like, I don't really know what's right. So I hope someone out there that's watching this can let me know, because I am definitely not a skincare expert. So I would actually like to find out. I'll have to keep doing more research because this was just like a quick overlook. But yeah, I mean, maybe I have been bamboozled and this has been like oxidized for this whole time. But I swear, like, it's been good to my skin, so I do not want to believe that I've been bamboozled. I want to believe that it's been in good shape and it's been working for me. So the good thing is that I'm always done with the bottle, so if it's oxidized, I'm almost done with it, so whatever. But I swear my skin has been so good. Could be the hyaluronic acid, but I like to believe it's the vitamin C. I like to believe. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it that way, like it's the vitamin C. All right, so we're gonna push it up together. That's my neck, I know. I don't like putting it on my neck, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside and we are going to go in with the micro needle, the Derma Roller. I have two of these. This is a 0.1 millimeters, it's not millimeters, whatever it is. Is it millimeters? No, I should look that up. Whatever. And then I have a 0.5. This one obviously penetrates deeper because it's a 0.1. And yeah, so I have to wash. So I usually wash it. I either dip it in alcohol and like just leave it there overnight, or I wash it with antibacterial hand soap and then put it under hot water. Before, at first I used to do a 0.5, but then I wanted something to just penetrate deeper because I don't know, I just felt like the bigger the needle, the more better outcome I'm gonna have on my face, so why not? So I got it. And I also want to mention that I used to do this like every other day, and I think there was a point I was damaging my skin. I felt like it was always burning at the gym. And then there was a time that I felt like I was getting like rashes. I probably got some allergic reaction or something, like some bacteria or something. Luckily, I don't think it was serious because it left really fairly quickly. Like it just lasted for a few days. But I got a little bit scared because if you think about it, these are little needles that are like penetrating your skin and like opening up your pores and opening up your skin or whatever. So it's very dangerous. So you gotta be really careful. Just like if you do this and you have a dog and then you go rub yourself with your dog, like, or a cat or your pet or whatever, your chinchilla, that is dangerous. I do not recommend you do this and then go rub your face with your dog or pet or whatever. Like, that is not safe. So do not do that. So yeah, so I used to do this a lot, and then I cut that time off. I actually stopped doing it for a pretty long time. Not pretty long time, I would say like a few weeks. And then I started incorporating it little by little in my routine again. So now I just leave it up to once a week, and I just decided Wednesday was the best day. And then I feel like it's just like leading up to the weekend, having a fresh face or whatever. And I don't know, Wednesday's the random day I choose. Okay, so moving on. All right, I don't remember if I washed this good last time, so we're just gonna wash it again to be safe. Always wash it because could be a lot of bacteria in there, and like I said, it's little needles pointing, penetrating your skin. Like, that's just not safe. So make sure you wash it and then dry it a little bit. So now we are going to get our rolling on. So there was a time that I actually tried, after watching videos or whatever, people were like, yeah, never forget your neck, whatever. So there I went, did it all over my neck, and oh my God, the next day it was so itchy. And I was at the gym and I was like sweating and like, oh my God, it was such like an awful reaction feeling. I don't know, it was just bad. I was like, never again am I passing this on my neck unless it's like extremely necessary, or I have like a pimple or something that I want to like penetrate or open it up in a way for my serum to like sink in there. Other than that, I don't think I'll pass it on the neck again. So yeah, that's my story. Okay, so we're gonna go, I usually go side, down, and then up and down. Do not pass it through the same area multiple times because it's gonna just like hurt your skin. Okay, here, can't see really good on my phone. Here, I think the most, and I don't pass it under my eyes either because it's a very sensitive area. So I think the most that I would pass it over will be like 2 times, 3, maybe. It really depends what your skin is doing. It's like whatever works for you guys. I'm gonna go up and down. I also listed down below in the description box the benefits of Derma rollers and microneedling. If you're new to this, yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. You have to get used to it, but I'm already used to it, so it doesn't hurt me that much. I pass it over the most in areas that I have like scar or something, because this helps with scarring and like dark spots or whatever. My eyes are getting red. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside. I feel like my face is not covered. I'm actually just gonna wash it real quick right now. All right, we're gonna put that away. Comes in a little case, so it's not like out and open either. All right, so we're gonna go back with the vitamin C serum. And we are going to push it. Put it on, but I used to like not use good stuff because I didn't want it to go to waste. But now I use it up because they're gonna expire in a way if you don't use it up. Especially vitamin C, it's something that like within 2 to 3 months, like it's gonna oxidize if you don't keep it in a safe area or like a cool temperature. So might as well use it up. By the way, that did burn, so just giving you guys a heads up. All right, now we're gonna go in with my Jade Roller, and it's gonna feel so good because my face is in pain and this is so cold, so ooh, it just feels so nice. gonna dry that up and put it inside the fridge. So now, I guess the next step, we're going to go back in with the vitamin C. Honestly, it's not needed. Like, you really, after the Jade Roller, you don't have to put vitamin C again. Especially if you have like a really pricey vitamin C. Like, I understand you don't have to, but it's just me. Like, I feel like I just need it. The more the merrier. Especially since this one's not very drying to me. It's just right. So maybe it's just right, but it's probably oxidized, but whatever. I feel like it's just right. So now I am going to let the vitamin C sink in. Normally I would just go in with the blower and dry my face, blow it on my face, but I forgot to put body cream, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, it's alright, body cream is on. Now we're gonna go with my hyaluronic acid, and that is the last step, basically. Well, the last serum. Alright, so we're gonna go do the same thing. Get a drop and a half or 2 drops. Very, very gooey. Done. So now we're going to blow dry my face a little bit. Alright, so now Ambi and drying cream. Even if I have any pimples, I'll put the drying cream there again. Okay. Also remember with the drying cream to put your face on the fan or like air dry it or something before actually putting your head on your pillow or anything else, because it will stain it. The stain will come off. But you know, the point is for the cream to stay on your face, not on your pillow. It doesn't do anything on your pillow. You need it to dry up on your face. So yeah, guys, this completes my Wednesday skincare routine. I hate that I have to say like the outro with all of this on my face, but whatever. So yeah, so for Thursday and Friday, tomorrow and Friday, my skincare will be the same thing as yesterday, which is just no devices, no beauty tool, straight up serums, call it a night. Oh, there's little like dust everywhere. So yeah, so that'll be so it's Tuesday's routine will be the same one as for Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Now I'm not gonna lie, on the weekends, like if I went out or something and I come back home, like I'm not gonna feel like doing all of this stuff. But I do make sure to take off my makeup all the time and clean my face really good. So I do try my best to, of course, cleanser. I do it like all the time. Like it's, you know, I have to, and I definitely do it. But as far as toners, I try my best to, after a night out during the weekend, and I want to take off my makeup, I try my best to go back in with the toner to make sure there's literally nothing left in my skin. And then if I have energy and I'm not that tired, I will go in with at least some vitamin C so I can wake up feeling bright and fresh. So yeah, guys, I know this is, I don't like to say it's a lengthy routine because like I just do it really fast because I'm used to it, but as I was talking, it did take a while, and it's not that many products that I use either for it to be like a lengthy routine, but it is time consuming if you start adding beauty tools and all of this stuff. So yeah, it's not for everyone. I mean, you just have to see what works and what doesn't. I love to try new things and play around, so I enjoy doing this. This is like my me time. I go out and I am like happily thinking that I'm just gonna go back home soon and I'm gonna be able to do my skincare routine. Like, it just makes me happy to go home to do skincare, I swear. So yeah, like I enjoy it, but you know, not for everybody. As far as like devices go and like all this extra stuff, some people are blessed and you have beautiful skin and you don't have scars and you don't have dark spots or milieu, whatever you pronounce that. You guys know what I'm talking about, heat bumps. So yeah, you're blessed and you know how to do all this stuff. So So yeah, once I finish these products, I am gonna go on to different products that I want to try. I did like these, I did like this routine, so I know I can always come back to it. But I do want to start trying other products and maybe incorporate these in the other routine eventually, or the other ones into this one, and we'll see what works. There's other devices I want to use and incorporate, so I'll probably take out Derma Roller in case I really need it and bring something else in, or I'll start doing the Microdermabrasion like every 2 weeks or like twice a month or something, and not every single week. So yeah, it's a work in progress, and I'm just seeing what works and what doesn't, and yeah, I enjoy that. So I hope you guys found out some cool new stuff in this video and some cool new products you would like to try. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and like.